Okay, before we get into the game, let's get some stuff out of the way. So, 2 weeks ago, I talked about some stuff going on and said that I'd be taking a week break and then I would be back the following week, and that didn't happen. And the reason for that is so like the reason I was taking a week break is because I'll link the video in the description that I talked about it in. My wife started at-home dialysis, and I took a week break because I was working every single day and also going to the dialysis class that we were required to go to so we could learn how to do everything. And I just didn't want to try and work this into that week. So I was like, so I'm not doing anything this week, and I'll see you guys next week. And then next week came around, and hello phone, and we got the first delivery of all of the dialysis stuff, all of this fucking garbage that may or may not be on the screen because I don't know how I don't know if any of these things show our address. I have no idea, but so you either saw an entire pallet, actual literal pallet. They loaded a pallet off of a truck and then brought it all into my home. So we got that. That's just taking up space. Excuse me, in my back room. So that's cool. I don't really have anywhere else to put it. So that's just there, and I go grab a box of the solution every night when it's time for it. So that happened, and then I've got one car. I have personally have two cars, and then we have my wife's car. And my one car that I was driving, because I had a car and she had a car, I had a 2011 Mini Cooper. It has been down for, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks now. Shut up, phone. It just randomly stopped, acknowledging the key fob. When you put the key in, it just randomly stopped acknowledging it. And I checked the battery. It's not the battery. So I figure either it's something with the fob or it's something with the module that the fob goes into, like there's a loose connection or something, or it's just shot. I don't know. I gotta get it into a shop to have it looked at. But I've been putting it off because 3 years ago, I bought back my old pickup truck, my Ford Ranger, because I was like, well, an extra vehicle would be good to have, and I can go buy this one back from Brendan. Had it. Brendan was the one that had it. We had sold it to him. It's like I can go. So the full story. This is weird. It's weird to put all this at the beginning of this video, but it's whatever. So the full story was I had the Ranger. And then I traded it to my dad for a Grand Marquis. And then less than 6 months, probably less than 3 months of having that Grand Marquis, I got rear-ended and it got totaled. So I took the Ranger back, and my dad was like, "Well, let's go find something else," because I had an insurance payout for the worth of the Grand Marquis because they totaled it. So I took that and I ended up getting my Mini Cooper, and then that was in 2019 that I got the Mini Cooper, and in 2021 I bought somewhere in there my dad sold the truck to Brendan, and then in 2021 I finished paying off the truck, and I bought it back from Brendan, and I basically just took the truck from him and then gave the rest of the money that he owed to my dad. So I guess realistically I bought it from my dad, and now I would have that again, and I was like, an extra vehicle it could be useful to have. And all of that to say, on Wednesday or Tuesday, I left work, I put the key in the ignition, I turned it over, it started, it sputtered, it died, and then it wouldn't start again. So I was like, well, fuck. Well, fuck. What now? So that took a lot of the wind out of my sails. That demotivated the fuck out of me. Just all of that mounting. It just got done with the week that I talked about. Then the realization of how much shit's gonna be in my house every single month set in when they delivered that pallet, and I was like, it's fine, we can deal with it. And then my truck stopped, and I was like, well, god damn it, because now we just have the one car, and we work on my wife work on opposite sides of town, so that's super cool. Yeah. So I basically just had all of the wind knocked out of my sails this week. So that's why I took 2 weeks off instead of one. That's why it's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded video, and this is the first thing you're seeing in 2 weeks. Sorry to Daniel Francisco or Lost Bullet on itch.io that this all had to go at the beginning of a video with your game in it. But it's over now. So that's it. That's the explanation. That's the preamble. Yeah. So yep. All right, so that's everything that's been going on with my life. Unless you skipped ahead as instructed at the beginning of the video that you could have done if you just skipped all of that. Just wanted to get straight to the game. In which case, here's the game. Welcome to Forgotten Tunnels, episode 2. Yeah, there we go. Forgotten Tunnels, episode 2. Game by Daniel Francisco, Lost Bullet, which, yeah. If anybody remembers, a couple years ago, I don't remember how long ago, I played Forgotten Tunnels, episode 1, and it was neat. And now this is Forgotten Tunnels, episode 2. So, let's go. No more talking about boring adult stuff that's uninteresting and nobody cares about. Forgotten Tunnels, episode 2. Alright, back in the elevator, on our way down to the 9th circle. As you do, as one does. Cannot turn the flashlight on and off, it seems. This is a long fucking elevator. Anybody out there? Any squimpos? Wahoo! No? Yes? Maybe so? Alright, cool. Ah, yes, this is my stop. The one with the source engine barrels. Thought there was like fingerprints for some reason, but I guess it's just whatever text. Oh, that's just a straight up fucking number. Those are numbers. Wow. Okay. All right. Can I run? No, I can't. I don't appear to be able to run. So it's another slow goings. This looks very similar to Forgotten Tunnels episode 1 at the moment. Oh, there's a note down there. I don't remember that. I just remembered you kind of wandered through what I don't think I ever determined if it was like a subway tunnel or like old fucking Soviet bunker or whatever the shit. Or like what you're even doing here, if you're like an urban explorer or some sort of urbex knucklehead or what have you. Can I pick this up? To whom may find these notes, my name is David Nathan. Ah, the man with 2 first names. I've been sent down here to explore these unknown tunnels. I can't tell you how much time has passed since entering them. Maybe 2, 3 days? Is hard is hard to tell down here. From what I know, these tunnels showed up from nowhere during some excavations. There are no records of them anywhere. How is it even possible for them to be in a place like this? It doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway, me and my crew, we were sent here completely blind. Our mission was to discover where they lead to, but we haven't found anything. And now, we can't even find the entrance. Is everyone properly offended? I'm absolutely certain that it's not... Is that a dude, or is that just like my elevator door? I don't fucking care. I'm absolutely sure he's probably not even a Russian man. That was just a typo. But, I've made him Russian now, so that's cool. Okay, like last time I assume I can't open any of these grimy old doors. But that's okay. We don't need to. Ooh, another note. So, cool. Lovely descent into madness. You love to see it. This feels a little, well, ever so slightly. Maybe it's just the claustrophobia aspect, like Amnesia the Bunker, which I have not played. But, I have seen some gameplay of it. What we got here? These tunnels are a maze. No matter the path we take, we always end up at the same place. Could my mind be playing tricks on me? But sometimes it looks like the walls are moving. Our flashlight batteries are starting to die. We are now using one flashlight at a time. Should have done this way sooner, but we didn't know we were going to be stuck in here forever. I don't think I can do that for much longer, so I'm not gonna. See, because the problem is I can't really. I know that it's bad. Oh, there's the ambient music. I was starting to get worried for a moment. It's like I know that it's bad, obviously. Like I can feel it in my soul, but I can't really hear it. So I won't hear it until I'm editing, and then I'll be like, oh man, can I do some ADR on that one? Can we pretend I didn't do that? All right. Can I fit through here? Oh, I can fit through here. Oh, look at that. Interesting. All right. So, episode 2 seems to be trying to give us a bit of backstory on these tunnels. It's almost like we got some sort of, I wonder if I'm one of the... As I was saying, I wonder if I'm one of the, one of their crew or whatever. I didn't want to open that door anyways. Well, obviously I'm gonna go this way. Wait. Oh yeah, there's nothing down here but a closed door, so... This is one of those games that's more of like a... At least the first one was, and so far this one seems similar. It's more like a haunted house, right? You go through it, and some spooky things happen, and maybe a shadow man jumps out and goes, boo. You know how it is. Excuse me? Somebody drawing on the wall with chalk? Somebody playing with strawberry jam? What's up? Nothing, apparently. But yeah, in the first one, I remember I was just kind of wandering through the tunnels, waiting for a scary man to pop out and go boo. This one seems to be attempting to flesh out some kind of backstory, so that's pretty neat. It's starting to get difficult to endure the hunger. John is already developing symptoms due to lack of nutrients. He's starting to see and hear things. To be honest, I think it is also happening to me. At this rate, paranoia will kill us before starvation. I feel... So, another weird random aside. I usually always have, like, water here with me, like, period. Like, whenever I'm just sitting playing a game on my own, doing something like this, I'm generally, unless I'm at work, constantly drinking water or some kind of beverage, right? And for some reason, every time because I drank it down to here, you can see it before I started recording, and for some reason I feel so fucking parched, and it makes no sense. I think maybe these tunnels are getting to me, man. This is a problem. See, I always cut out the parts where I actually drink it, so you don't ever get to hear all the gulping that my wife complains about. Can't help it. Alright. So we got some... Excusez-moi? Looks like a... Look, so I can't confirm nor deny anything about that. I have no idea what that was. All I know is just at the quick, smallest glimpse that I got of it, that shadow had some curves. So, yep. I don't know where else I'm going with that. Fuck you! I wanted to go in there. Nothing scarier than the sound of a slammed door. Except, maybe like goblins. Goblins are pretty scary. Have you ever seen a fucking goblin? Terrifying. Alright, let's see. John is missing. We took a small break and ended up falling asleep. When we woke up, John was gone. While searching for him, we found a different path. It's completely flooded, but it's the only place we haven't been to. Well, that's not ideal. Where'd John go? What the John doing? Anything hiding behind those barrels over there in the darkness? Alright, so I'm about to come up on the path that's completely flooded. I assume I am. Ah. Nothing funner than jump scares. What's that? Is that water or no? It's just some fucked up nonsense. Alright. Any second now, a scary man's gonna jump out and go boo. Okay. Ah, there's the flooded part. Awesome. I think I made comment of this last time in the first one. There was a area similar to this, and I was like, at that point, you just turn around and say forget about it, because... What? Excuse me? What the fuck? Somebody fucking... Is this place being haunted by Opera GX? What the fuck? I don't know if that scans. I don't know if that made any sense. This is absolutely the boss room where you fought fucking, what the fuck was that boss called? I am so disappointed in myself. Oh my god, what was that one? Oh my god. I gotta look it up. It's bugging the fuck out of me. I am so disappointed in myself. There's the tower. I wanted to say Hierophant, but it wasn't Hierophant. Hierophant was the weird fish guy you fight on the bridge. It was the tower. Which I didn't think it was the tower, because I thought the tower was the guy you fought at the beginning, but I think that was Judgment. I don't know. I know the name of the tarot cards. Anyway, this is the fucking room where you fight this asshole. That was it. That was all I wanted to say. Alright, so what do we got going on up over here? Excuse me? Oh, pardon me. So is there like something in the... Alright, well that answers that question. Some sort of big old fucking eel or something. Oh well, what can you do about it? Where do we go? Oh, over here, of course. Alright. Ah, another note. Sorry, that's not an eel at all. That's a fucking Alaskan bullworm. My mistake. My fault. The last flashlight has died, but we continue going forward. The walls are our only guide. Oh yeah, I do see that there are no lights here. Well, that's not ideal. Oh. Oh, well, there's something. I was gonna say, here comes the scary pop-up man. Ah, it could still happen. Any second now. Yes, yes, this is all very funny. I think I'd rather take my chances with the Alaskan bullworm. Okay. Red Light District or Tweaker Alley? Neither. Neither, you silly fool. Ah, fuck. Okay. Alright, well, let's go see what this guy was up to. Because if he can teach me how to do that, I can get out of this fucking parasite-infested water. Alright, awesome. Very cool. So, the Red Light District it is. Excuse me. Alright. Ah, another note. Excellent. Finally, we found some stairs going up. The guys got a bit confident. I just hope John has also come this way. Probably not. Alright, so someone's going to come charging down the stairs at me? Ah. Exit. Finally. The final note, I presume. Telling me that it is in fact not an exit. Oh, it's an elevator. There's an elevator out of here. Ah, very good. Oh, this one's a bit bloodstained. Yes, the elevator to the surface. We made it. Imagine stopping to write a note and then getting fucking ganked because you stopped to write a note. Well, this isn't going the direction that, like, you would ideally want it to go. Like, ideally, you want it to go up, right? Like, not down. Now, this is a scary boo pop-up man hallway. Any second now. Boo! Alright, well that was worth a shot. Did I scare you? I just realized I have a reflection. Yet another game. Oh! You're quite unsettling. That's fine. A little bit less fine. You behind me? No? That's okay. Oh, hey, it's that, Alaskan bullworm. Oh, hey, it's, that guy. I didn't give that guy a name. You behind me? Nah. That's good. Alright, so at what point does the scary man pop out and go boo? Oh. Weird. Alright, well. This is strange. I guess I'm happy to be out of the screaming hallway. I gotta say, before we got this place, we passed up on a place that was almost perfect, except it had one of them screaming hallways, and I know that they were in the 90s, and a lot of people got them, but you know, once you have them, they're a big fucking hassle to remodel. Like it's just not worth it. It's not worth the price. Not unless you're getting a really good deal on the house. So yeah, we passed up on that one. Just didn't feel like dealing with a screaming hallway. What we got going on around this corner? Not more screaming, I hope. Hey, I was reading that. Hold still. I'm trying to read that. What was that fucking wingdings? Webdings? Ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs? Ancient Indian Sanskrit? Like, what is it? This really seems like the kind of game that would put something behind you, you know? Oh, it's you again. Alright, well. Oh, you got a little bit of shaky head? Yeah. It happens. It's, I don't know how it happens, but it does happen. Not to me, though. Is it behind me now? No? What? So, like, what? What about this? Yeah, okay. You're either vehemently agreeing or vehemently disagreeing with something. Or you're just vehemently impartial, I don't know. Ah, fuck! I've been spooked! Oh my god. Fucking get over it, man. We all got problems. My problem was getting scared by a man that painted his face red, stuck it right up to the camera and went yeah, that guy. And I'm stuck in a fucking screaming elevator. Which is somewhere you never want to be stuck, right? You're stuck in one of those elevators from like Turkey or Armenia or wherever the fuck. You know those videos that keep popping up online showing those super fucked up elevators and they're like, oh, this is my apartment. And I'm like, oh, man. That sucks. I often wonder how many of those are actually just the United States. Like somewhere in fucking New York or something. Ah, cool. Alright. Well, shit, they look like they're going to have a good time. I want to go see what they're doing. Don't leave me behind. Hey, what up, man? I want to be a part of the fun. I want to be a part of the experience. Don't keep me out of the house, mouse. Hey, come on, wait for me, guys. Come on, I want to be a part of whatever the fuck SCP-001 was. I forgot what it was called. I don't know, where the sun like melts everybody or something. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, this makes sense. Yep. Mm-hmm. Thank goodness, for a second there, it was almost getting scary. Well, I know a singularity event when I see one. Yep. I've been here, done that. So what do we gotta do? We gotta go back in time and like kill somebody. I gotta go back in time and kill myself. Gotta fight like an alien incursion now. Is there like a fucking on-off switch? Like what's the deal with this one? It's the orb of confusion. Well, it must be because I'm thoroughly confused. Alright, so the scary pop-up man is going to go boo. So I hope you've all... I want to give you all a moment to go use the bathroom. If you're drinking something, put it down. I'll give you a chance to finish drinking it, put it down. If you're eating something, if you're chewing, I'll give you a chance to finish so you don't choke on it. Okay? You got... We'll say like... 1 minute, 2 minute, 15 seconds. Long enough for me to read this note. And then the scary pop-up man is statistically likely to jump out and say boo. So I just want you all to be prepared, okay? All right, I'm going to read the note now. My name is John. Oh, thank you. He made it out. That's good. I don't know what the hell just happened. We stopped for a bit to get some rest, but I ended up falling asleep, and when I woke up, I was alone in a different place. Well, you clipped into the back rooms while you were sleeping because you didn't stick with your sleeping buddy. You didn't get the handcuffs, the fuzzy kind, because, you're trying to sleep and, enjoy a nice night's rest. And you didn't handcuff yourself to your sleeping buddy. So you fell into the back rooms, you silly goose. Anyways, I was alone in a different place laying on some kind of stretcher. No, wait, I definitely wasn't alone. Oh, that's the worst case scenario. If you did get your sleeping buddy and you both fall into the back rooms, you'd think that would be a better case scenario than just falling into the back rooms by yourself. But that's just more chance that whatever the fuck is in the back rooms, whatever back rooms entity of the month is there this time is gonna find you. The place was completely dark, but I could sense someone or something looking at me. And then some red lights started to flash in front of my eyes, and I started to hear whispers all around me. Yep, that's why I don't stay in Motel 6s anymore. I woke up again in this corridor. Maybe that was all just my mind playing tricks on me. I finally found the exit. I need to get help for the other guys ASAP. Oh, they're dead, man. They're dead. Boo! Okay, well. I'm just saying, statistically, something is going to scream. I'm probably going to jump a little bit, and then I'm going to feel like a fool for doing it, and then we're all going to have a good laugh about it. Well, I've been wrong before. Not often, but I guess it does happen. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel like these tunnels can stay forgotten. You know, it's not too late for the scary demon man. The scary boogin. The scary pop-up boo man. No, thank you for making it. Was that my stop? Do I get a good ending? No, probably not, because now we appear to be participating in John Carpenter's The Thing. So I don't know if that constitutes the good ending. But to be continued, I guess. So that's cool. I mean, I appear to be continuing, so... Don't know what about that. Alright, cool. Alright, so that was Forgotten Tunnels episode 2. That was cool. That one made me jump a lot more than the first one. And there is a Forgotten Tunnels episode 3 that I will be getting to at some point. A lot sooner than I got to this one, to be sure. But, yep, that's it's good to be back making videos, recording things. I got something that I'm working on. I wanted to do something like this because I wanted to just do a short. Yeah, I was short. Short, fun little, haunted house-esque indie horror game. To just sort of ease back into this a little bit, because I feel like I haven't done that in a while. Because I've got I got an episode of Boo Men somewhere. Another episode of Boo Men that I got to do. I think it's just one left. And I got a bunch of fucking Lethal Company footage that I got to sift through. Because I basically just recorded every time we played Lethal Company, which was a lot there for a while. And I got a lot of, disconnected bits, basically, that I gotta do something with. I gotta piece all together. Some pretty good ones. I don't want to do each one as an episode, because I don't want 40 episodes of Lethal Company on the channel, even though it wouldn't really matter. But no, I gotta sift through them and really condense some of that shit down. So that's gotta be done. And then there's another project that should have been up this time last year that I gotta finish and get up finally. But I basically did finish it, and then I wasn't 100% happy with it. I was like, well, I could do just a little bit more with it. There's not even anything that fucking spectacular. It's just I could do just a little bit more with this. Maybe give one of the one of the participants in the project that you can't see, but you can kind of hear. Let's give him some subtitles, right? Because sometimes he's a little quiet because of his positioning, relative to the microphone. But he was an integral part of this video, so let's give him some subtitles to make sure that it can be heard. And then that ended up becoming a pain in the ass because I started it on my aging PC that sometimes doesn't always agree with my editing software. Sometimes it runs a little slow when I should have done it on my laptop that handles it like a champ. And, so I threw up my hands and said, fuck it, and put it off. And then, you know how that goes. And I tried to move it over to my laptop, but it's missing a bunch of files that I swear to God are on the fucking external hard drive that I just moved over there, complete with the saved project. It's a whole fucking thing. But that'll be up by the end of the month at the latest, I promise, for realsies this time. It should have been up, like I said, by this time last year. But whatever. Anyways, that's Forgotten Tunnels episode 2. That was fun. We'll do episode 3 in the later date. Soon-ish. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm already not very good at this, and anytime I have to take a break and I come back to it, I'm just like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? What is any of this? How do I do this? Yeah. But thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for putting up with me and my bullshit and supporting the channel. If you like this video, please click like to let me know that you did. Subscribe today if you aren't already. If you are already subscribed, make sure you ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And share this video with your friends. Or whatever online communities you may or may not be a part of. Or find a better one. Share that one instead. I will see each and every one of you in whatever video comes next. Goodbye.